Hi guys, so my name is Rae Dunn and I am a Arkansas-based country singer-songwriter. I have a band called Rae Dunn and the Mulberries, and we play all over the Memphis and surrounding areas. I am also the vice president of the Memphis Songwriters Association, and through that organization I have met some of the coolest people in the world, and I have had the opportunity to play and learn in ways that I don't think I could have in any other way. So I encourage you to go out and look them up. You can go to our website, our Facebook page, all the latter. But I am excited to be here with the Virtual Voices music series that Ron Jewell and Mark Edgar Stewart have going on, and being able to share some of my original songs. Now, as a songwriter, I like to challenge myself and continually write new things and on new subject matters. And that's what's cool about MSA is they do these song prompts every month. Well, I don't know if y'all see this big honking ring on my finger, but back in January or December, I guess, I got engaged in Estes Park, Colorado to my wonderful fiance, Justin. And whenever we came back, one of the prompts was the word friend. Well, I got to thinking about the word friend and that moment of whenever you become more than friends, and just like how intense that is. And it's kind of like a fire, and it's just, you can't stifle it, and you just have to have that person. You have to be around that person. And that's kind of where the premise of this first song came about. And those of y'all that know me know I can talk forever, especially when it's networking and songwriting. So I'm just gonna go ahead and play my first song and get that out of the way. The name of this song is His Love, and I'm hoping I captured that in this song. His love is like fire, burning down deep into my soul. And I just can't resist. Oh, I'm powerless, gonna let it take hold. His love is like fire, it's pouring gasoline into my veins. Oh, and I just can't resist. Oh, I'm powerless, jumping back into the flame. Hand touching skin, condensation, this is where it all begins. Melting ice feels so nice, throwing caution to the wind. He's a friend, guilty pleasures are coming on, and I'm dipping in. Ooh, his kisses so soft, so sweet, so strong. I'm defeated, my knees so weak as I fall into his arms, ignited by his charm. We're gonna burn so slow. Whoa. His love is like fire, burning down deep into my soul. And I just can't resist. Oh, I'm powerless, I'm gonna let it take hold. And his love is like fire, it's pouring jumping back into the play. His fingers dropping down my spine, sliding round my hips. He bites my lip. I sink into the grass, sliding fast. Now we've passed upon a no return. I'm ready to learn. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Falling into desire, no one to blame. Sometimes falls can be contained, and his love is like fire, burning down deep into my soul. Oh, and I just can't see it. Oh, I'm powerless. I'm gonna let it take hold. His love is like fire. It's gasoline into my veins. Oh, and I just can't see it. Oh, I'm powerless. Jumping back into the flame. I said I just can't resist. Oh, I'm powerless. Jumping back into the flame. All right. Ooh. I am enjoying this. So, I am a autobiographical songwriter, if you can't tell. If you ever come to one of my shows and you hear originals, you can tell that I am basically reading my diary out loud to everyone. And it is so scary, and it's wild and weird, and it's like this, you don't know that feeling until you've done it. And it's awkward and weird and like slimy, but it's also slightly addictive, and you want to do it more and more. I don't know why. Songwriters, we're self-sabotagers, I guess. We're crazy. So anyways, story songs are a little bit harder for me, and I have friends that can write really good story songs. And so this next song, I tried to kind of merge the two. Like, I made up some of it, but it's a little bit off of my experience on going on a tour with an artist, and I was kind of the opening act / background singer. And they always say about, there's this moment where, I guess, not that you don't want to be on tour, but I guess you just get tired of it, and it becomes this like daunting thing. And I wasn't on tour long enough to ever feel that, and I really kind of don't think I ever felt that way, because I think I was born to live on a tour bus. I absolutely loved it. Showing up at a new gas station every day, that was awesome to me. But I wrote this song, kind of a little bit of a story song, and it's called Southland, because my favorite place in the world, and I've been all over, is the Southland. It's beautiful. I'm coming to you live right now from the Southland. You can hear the birds chirping. You can watch a bee buzz by. We're not too far off Interstate 40, so you might hear a semi-tire popping, but other than that, I love it out here in the country. So, I'm gonna sing y'all a little song about my love of this area. It's called Southland. I was born in a city in the south of Georgia. I made my way to the hills of Tennessee. But that Mississippi moved me out west. I great state of Louisiana calling me. So I joined a band and we toured all over Texas, Oklahoma, Colorado, Wyoming too. As we eased out into California, that's about when I first started missing you. I met me a man, he was a good man from Alabama. We had a perfect little wedding down in the Florida Keys. You might take me out of the Southland, but you'll never take the Southland out of me. Oh, I miss that kazoo vine on my shoulder, running barefoot the Carolina hills, a dove cooing softly in the springtime gives me chills. It's a lonely life when your bus leaves out each morning. Just another long, hot day stuck out on the road. We'd take a plane out of Maine early in the morning. And if I'm sick and tired, well, I sure can't let it show. Oh, I miss that kazoo vine on my shoulder, running barefoot the Carolina hills, a dove cooing softly in the springtime gives me chills. And I know I'm speaking to the choir when I bare my soul, 'cause you all know I've got a burning calling and desire for the place that I call home. There's no place like home. But there's a town on the other side of Frankfurt we always drive through after leaving Stockholm. And the smile on simple people's faces commandeers my heart, and I've got to get back home. Oh, I miss that kazoo vine on my shoulder, running barefoot the Carolina hills, dove cooing softly in the springtime just about gives me chills. Still gives me chills. Whew. That song gives me chills. Whew. All right, so that was my song, Southland. And I have got 2 more songs for you guys, but this next one I am going to sing a cappella, if y'all don't mind, because I actually write most of my songs a cappella. Now, those last two songs I wrote on guitar, and this next song after this one, the very last song, I wrote on guitar because I have just recently been trying to explore writing on guitar. But my very first album, Arkansas Line, and just about half the songs that I have in general have been written a cappella. And my other single, Karen's Song, that was the very first one I ever wrote on a guitar, and then the one I'm gonna do last is the second one I ever wrote. But just real fast, I'm gonna do an a cappella version of a song that didn't get recorded on my last album, but I had written it for that, and so therefore I don't really have any guitar parts for this because I wrote it just doing this. So this is Green to Blue, and it's about a guy that I dated that was a little nutso, for lack of a better word. All right. He's one of those guys that'll buy you the moon. He'll show you lots of pictures and he'll take you real soon. He even buy a spaceship, paint your name on the side. And buy a caviar, you'll have a real nice ride. You'll always know he's lying, 'cause his eyes are gonna change from green to blue. He'll talk about his family, how he fought with his dad. And bitch about his ex-wife, oh she treated him so bad. And tell you how he works and puts it all in the bank. Girl, he'll have you thinking you done found you a saint. But you'll always know he's lying, 'cause his eyes are gonna change from green to blue. I said, girl, you'll always know he's lying, 'cause his eyes are gonna change from green to blue. He'll show you all his boy toys and let you drive his truck. Smile and shrug his shoulders even if you get it stuck. Take you out to pasture, show you all of his land. Girl, he'll have you thinking you done found an angel man. You'll always know he's lying, 'cause his eyes are gonna change from green to blue. He'll try to wine and dine you for a month, he'll be true, until he gets you married and he puts it on you. And leaves you with the babies while he's down with the guys. Feeling fat and happy 'cause you've eaten all his lies. You'll always know he's lying, 'cause his eyes are gonna change from green to blue. I said, girl, you'll always know he's lying, 'cause his eyes are gonna change from green to blue. Oh, man, that's just a fast little fun song, right? And I actually have one recording of that song with me and my old guitar player before I lived in Nashville, and he does like this cool little blues lick in the middle of it. Oh, it's so awesome. I wish we had a better recording of that version of that song, because that was like the best version. So yeah, guys, I am having a lot of fun performing for you here today, and I hope that you continue to watch these, because I know Ron is going to have all kind of cool artists that you may not have otherwise known about that are here in the city working really hard and writing songs and doing their own thing. And this is just a great opportunity for those kind of artists and myself to be exposed to new audiences. So I got one more song, and this is the one I told you was the second song I ever wrote on guitar. I am an avid gardener. Let's take this off because I don't need this. Growing up out here in the country, you learn a lot about plants and animals and just the simpler way of life. And so now I live in a little duplex in West Memphis. I mean, I'm not downtown or anywhere too cityfied, but it's still just enough cityfied. I grew up with a 3-acre garden, and now I have this itty bitty little patio, and he wanted me to just do pots and no garden, like no digging in the ground. But every year I've put in a little flower bed, and then another little flower bed, and another little flower bed, because like plants are my babies and they're very therapeutic. And when I come home from stressful week or day or anything, I can go out with my plants and it's just woo-saw time, and I love that. But every time I go to pay rent, my landlord is like, Amber, did you plant something else over here? Or is there something growing over here? And I'm like, no. So anyways, I wrote this song called Duplex Garden, and it's kind of a little bit about that, my life. This is what happens when you put a country girl in a duplex. Black eye, peas on the vine, apple trees of several kinds, turnip greens and one little patch of green melons. I got tomato plants both big and small, cucumbers crawling up the wall, onions growing wild, I just let them. The landlord thinks it's excessive, but I think it's impressive. So pardon my little bitty duplex garden. It's a true story. I got sunflowers about as tall as me, lavender for the bumblebees, hummingbirds and butterflies for pollination. I got blackberries in a big old patch. You like homemade jam? Well, I'll make you a batch. A little pot of mint for relaxation. The landlord thinks it's excessive, but I think it's impressive, 'cause I know it is. So pardon my little bitty duplex garden. Now I know my little house ain't really big, so come winter time, well, they all ain't gonna fit. But they're my babies, so I'll keep the ones I can. And Mr. Landlord, well, he just don't understand. I got lettuce leaves with a big old bowl, and two little toads that done dug on my hole. All of God's creations are welcome in my oasis. Of course, the neighbors think I done lost my mind. City hit me with a big old fine. They ain't big fans of mine, that's their basis. The landlord thinks it's excessive, but I think it's impressive. So pardon my little bitty duplex garden. The landlord thinks it's excessive. Damn if it ain't impressive. Pardon my little bitty duplex garden. I said pardon my little bitty duplex garden. Ta-da! Oh, I get such a kick out of that song. I think that's really a hilarious song. But anyways, guys, my name is Amber Rae Dunn, and I do have a band, Amber Rae Dunn and the Mulberries, and we do play all over Memphis, so be looking out for us. And be looking back for this songwriter series that Ron Jewell is doing. I think this is really awesome. The Halloran Center has been a partner and a friend to us songwriters since day one, and we're very blessed to have that here in the city. Thank you all so much for listening, and y'all have a great night. Bye.